roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Slow roller back to the mound. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. With Merrifield next to hit. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia into shallow center. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. From the stretch, Cain runs. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Freeman ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day.
Avila.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. On a line to shortstop. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
Stepping into the box. Ian
Happ.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in now, Kyle Hendricks. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. First swings for hit first and 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Happ will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Addison
Now the
Russell.
pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nope. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Perez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Tanner Roark. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Tanner Roark.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Fielder number 6. Lorenzo
Into the
Cain.
windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Whit Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 33, Alex Avila.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. Cain is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounded up the first baseline. Bellinger takes it in. The tag, and he is out. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ian Happ.
Happ.
He's ready now. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Catcher.
Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. After it is Kane. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
First things first, here's a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side, and he is out on the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. One away. Stepping up
Now
to the
batting,
plate, Tanner
the
Roar.
pitcher.
He's 0 for
Tanner
1 thus far.
Roar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Stanton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Perez. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Second baseman, Whit.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In the air to right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot
Third
now.
baseman,
Carlos
number
Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the
Now
trigger,
batting,
and there are 2 away.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Again, Dustin Pedroia. 0
Leading
for
off
1
for the
for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again,
Happ.
Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Hendricks.
Pitcher.
Third trip to the plate
Kyle.
for him here tonight.
Your
0 for
attention,
2
please.
at this point.
Pinch
Kyle
hitting for
Schwarber
Chicago.
will come on to pinch
Number
hit here in a
13.
big spot.
Kyle Schwarber.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Addison Russell.
Rob
attention,
Scahill
please.
will come out
Now
and
pitching
take the
for the
ball
Brewers,
here as he'll be making his
number
15th
58.
appearance of the year.
Rob Scahill.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Popped up. Belanger takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. At the plate, Jason Hayward. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the air now out to right field. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hector Rondon.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their.
Right fielder, Andrew. McCutchen.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This is line to left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. For McCutchen, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. That's wide, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Hernan
fielder,
Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Russell. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Stephen Vogt.
Grounded foul.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in, Rob Scahill. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Now pitching for Chicago.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jet Bandy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jet Bandy.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kelvin Herrera.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder. Giancarlo Stanton.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now here it comes. Nope. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ben Zobrist. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. 0-1 pitch on its way. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Off is Martin. Strike three, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Zobrist now at short. He's right there, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number one. With Merrifield next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras corrals it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and go, hey, that could end my career. That ball a little too close to my head.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Digging in the switch hitter. Ian Happ. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Corey Knebel.
Catching. Number 40. Wilson on first.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now in the box, Mike Montgomery. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Austin Hedges will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really...
Mayfield is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.